Hello, everyone, and welcome to Doki Doki Amor Fati. Enter your name. Hmm. Okay. The first act of this mod is a rewrite of Vanilla Act 1. Do you want to skip it? Yes, please. It's Sunday, day before the festival. More importantly, start of a new week. Nope, not incoming, I skipped it. Because what a horrible fucking week it's been. Nothing but headaches and everything going wrong for me. Between killer headache and club, I don't want to get out of bed. But I have to. Club's gonna be pissed if I'm just dead weight. Force myself out of bed and get ready for the day ahead of me. Dressed, brush my teeth, and go to the kitchen to get something in my stomach. A slice of toast should do. I already know she's going to be late, so waiting seems like a waste. I should go see Sayori. It's been a few days since I've seen her. I knock on the door, to no avail. Figure. Of course Sayori isn't answering her door after everything that happened Friday. I should at least make an effort to make it right. I grab the key from under the mat and let myself inside. Not on the ground floor either. Is she out? No, I know she's been a lot more reclusive lately. I walk up to the one place I know I'll find her. Walk up to her bedroom door, ready to knock. But before I can, I hear her sobbing. My heart sinks, and I clench my fist. I can't go. My friend is in need. I gently knock on her door. Go away! It's me, Sayori. Just wanted to see how you're doing. Don't worry about me. I I just need to let it all out. I'll be better. I'm not leaving you here all alone. Coming in, all right? Ellie, please. I'm not going to hurt you. I slowly open the door and walk inside. As I walk in, I notice Sayori curled up on our bed. Her eyes are bloodshot from crying. There are papers and books strewn throughout the room. I know she was in a bad mood. I didn't think she would be in this much of a bad shape. Whatever it is, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Walk up to her bed and sit by her. What's going on? Don't you have other things to worry about? Like the festival? She told me she was going to be late. Besides, I'm sure they'll understand once I explain it to them. You don't have to do this. I'll be fine. I do have to do this. That's why I'm here. But I can't help you if I don't know what's wrong. I can't. What's that supposed to mean? You can't do what? I don't want to tell you. Sorry's not even making eye contact anymore. I've never seen her so dismissive before. It's killing me. Nothing really can go right this week. I'm not leaving until we figure this out. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't so weak and stupid, then you wouldn't have to worry about me so much. But the world just wants to rob the joy and sunshine from me. Just let my fate be, my love. I'm not going anywhere. Putting my foot down. Plant my hands on her shoulders and look deep into her eyes. What's going on? This isn't like you, Sayori. Nothing about this is like you. Please, stop beating around the bush. Please just tell me you had a bad morning. I knew one day it had to come out. I wished it wasn't today. Knew what had to come out? Don't keep me guessing. Ellie, for many years, I have had a severe case of depression. That's why I sleep in. That's why I eat so much. That's why I worry about you so much. What are you talking about? I'm afraid. I'm afraid that I'll take my own life. And what would I be leaving you with? It's just selfish of me to do such a thing. And here's the world punishing me for thinking about it. That's enough, Sayori. Just take a deep breath. What am I saying? Not only is she depressed, but she's suicidal? I don't have the mental capacity to take care of this. This fucking week couldn't get any worse. This is the worst gut punch of my life. There's nothing I can do about it. Shouldn't you get going? You still have to prepare for the festival, don't you? I do. Wait. Why don't you come with me? That way, we can both help out. But I have to help Monica. I'm sure she'll understand. She would want what's best for you. I just want to be alone. Collect my thoughts. I'll see you at the festival. Okay? No. I can't leave her alone, not at a time like this. Why does she not want me around? I'm just trying my best to help her. Please. I'll be alright. We can eat all the junk food and play all the games. Festival. I need to sort things out. I would prefer to talk to Monica by myself. That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. As long as you're going to get help. Yeah. I can't argue with you. I just wish things didn't have to be this way. I kiss Sayori on the forehead. And I wish her the best of wishes. And I take my leave. As I arrive at my front door, I see the girl standing outside my front porch. Turns out, I was the one who was late. Add another check mark to the list of misfortunes. Today was shit. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be worse. All I can do is hope that things work out. Oh, God. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I would expect Sayori to be the one waking me up. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. I'll go check up on her. But maybe it's been much. Illy, you're the first one here. Thank you for being early. Hey, Monica. How are you doing today? I don't know. Everything okay? No. I know. Sayori should be here. She told me she'd be here bright and early. I imagine, and again, considering what she told me. I'm afraid that I'll take my own life. What would I be leaving you with? Shake my head and shudder, brushing the thoughts away. Maybe I should have gone and seen her. Could have been so stupid. You kind of left her hanging this morning, didn't you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Monica? Didn't she tell you? No. Tell me why. Sayori has depression, and she told me she was afraid she'd end up taking her life. Don't you fucking listen? I notice Monica's worried eyes look over at the pamphlets. I pick up one. I pick up one of the pamphlets and waste no time skipping to Sayori's poem. Yep. My eyes go wide, and a sick sensation takes over my stomach. I drop the booklet in horror. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no 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 no. What is that? This can't be happening. I run as fast as I can to Sayori's house, almost slipping and falling at every turn. What was I thinking, just leaving her like that? She needs me as much as I need her. I can't start things off like this. I arrive at Sayori's house and knock on her door. Nothing. I'll let myself in. Sayori, are you down here? I don't hear anything. I walk up to her room and stand behind her door. I knock. Sayori? It's Illy. Are you okay? Please tell me you're okay. Just open the door and tell me you're fine. You're starting to scare me. I knock on her door again, louder this time. Still nothing. All I can hear is creaking. Is she tossing and turning in her bed? Start to panic. Why am I here? I shouldn't be here. This is a complete breach of privacy, but she really leaves me no other choice. I slowly and carefully open the door. Yep. There she is. Oh my God! I scream out. I can't move a muscle. No. What the hell is this? Is this a nightmare? No. No! This is what I saw in my nightmare. The revelation hits me like a freight train. How could I be so naive? Deja vu, sickness in my stomach, this overwhelming sense of dread. How could I be so dense as to not see it? No. No! 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 Cover my mouth and suppress the urge to vomit. Run outside, gasping for air. No. No. This can't be happening. I drop to my knees in the street and scream. Ah! Why did I force her to confess to her depression? She told me how painful it was for her. And adding to my own problems only made it worse. Oh, I've been so selfish. I could have prevented this. This is my fault. Forget the club. Forget the festival. I just lost my best friend. The most important person in my life! Nothing I can do for her. She's gone. Forever. I failed my one and only chance. Now, never take it back. Never. 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 Touch the ground as hard as I can. The pain only reminding me of the reality of the situation. My failure. Curl up on the pavement. And sob. Eventually, the world around me goes dark. Everything ceases to exist. What the hell? Just a moment ago, I saw Sayori hanging on a noose, then passed out. Hi! Look over and see Sayori gasping. She catches up to me. I overslept again. But I caught you this time.
Sayori, what day is it?
Really? It's Tuesday. It's the week before the festival. How could you forget that, silly?
I could have sworn today is Monday.
Nope. You must have the wrong day. Did you check your calendar this morning?
I swear, the last time I checked my phone, it said it was Monday. Best if I play it off like that. Pull out my phone, check the date. Sure enough, Tuesday, the week before. What does it say on your phone? Maybe I just set mine up wrong.
Why? Why are you so concerned about the day? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm fine, okay? Just please do it. Marie pulls out her phone and shows me the date. Yeah. Same's mine. Same day she's insisting it is. Tuesday. Let's see. So, there's two explanations here, right? Either I'm having the worst case of deja vu, or I'm a week in the future. That was too real not to feel. That was too real to not feel like a nightmare. At any rate, there's something I need to ask Sayori. Hey, oh.
Hi. So, what's bothering you about the date, Billy? Did you forget something important today? It's kind of scary how worried you look right now.
There's something I need to ask you. Are you, by any chance, don't hesitate, you idiot. Just say it. Take the shot. Are you a member of the literature club? God damn it, Ellie. You know damn well she's part of the club. Can you do anything right?
A member of the literature club? You bet I am. In fact, I'm the vice president. Why do you ask?
I was excited to go today, you know?
You say that like you're already in the club. When did you talk to Monica?
I talked with her yesterday.
I don't remember Monica mentioning anything about any new members joining.
Right.
I'll talk to her about it today.
There's gotta be another way I can do this. Find another way to confront her depression.
Hey, Ellie? You doing all right? You look really worried.
I'm fine. Just really confused right now.
All right. But if you want to talk, I'm always at the literature club.
I know. We arrive at school and part ways. We need to get to the club. Convince them to help Sayori. School seemed longer than I expected. My anxiety's through the roof, and I can't find the damn club. Only they'd take down the club posters already. Just somewhere on the third floor. Just lost, walking in circles. That is, until I run into someone. Why did it have to be her? Lily! What are you doing? Out of everyone I could run into, it had to be her. Monica's the last person I wanted to come across. Just go with it. What's up? Something on your mind? I was looking for the literature club, actually. What are the odds I'd run into the president? Are you interested in joining? Yes, but another thing. What is it? You know Sayori, right? She's the vice president? Of course. Sayori talks a lot about you, actually. Right. I'll cut to the chase here. See, Sayori has a severe case of depression. She plans on killing herself in a week from now. Could you run that by me again? Sayori is going to hang herself on the day of the festival. Want me to write it down for you? Oh, I'm just taken aback by that. Are you sure? She seems fine to me. Look, I've known her for most of my life. Can you at least give me the benefit of the doubt? As a friend who is genuinely worried about her? Alright. I'll go look into this. I'll talk to her right now. No, don't! Don't do that, Monica. Why not? You might pressure her in the wrong way and end up doing more harm than good. We intervene early. Talk to the rest of the club. We can indirectly help her. Then we can convince her to see a doctor, or at least be more comfortable with the idea of seeing one. I don't like the idea of going behind her back. Eventually, she has to know the truth. I know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright. I'll get Sayori to run a few errands, and we can talk with the club then. Let's get going. I follow Monica to the club room. Turns out, it was right around the corner. Damn it, I passed that room like 6 times. Hello, everyone. Look who I found wandering around.
Ellie? So you did join the club after all.
But I did. Can I speak with you for a moment, Sayori?
Sure thing. What's up, Monica?
Monica takes Sayori aside and speaks with her. Might as well make myself welcome since I'm a member now. Look over to Yuri. Walk up to her and see she's already knee-deep in the book. Hey, Yuri.
How do you know my name? I don't think we've met before.
Sayori told me about you.
I see. My apologies.
I should be apologizing for scaring you.
Oh, it's quite alright. You just caught me off guard.
Yeah. Stand there awkwardly, not really sure how to converse. Just go back and sit down, but I notice a familiar crimson eye staring back. I see you have the painting of Marcus?
Portrait of Markov. Are you familiar with this novella?
Considering I botched the name, I don't think so. Sorry to bother you, Yuri. You're probably in the middle of an important scene, and I'm just in the way.
You don't need to be so hard on yourself. I actually like this.
You don't seem to be a conversationalist.
Oh, that is true. However, it does break the monotony of reading a book for a few hours every day. Besides, you're new to this club. It only makes sense you would introduce yourself to everyone.
No, I'm not in the middle of something.
Not entirely. I'd almost say.
So, you're that Illy. The one Sayori always talks about, right? Yeah, and? I just came by to say hi. That's what a nosy person usually says. What do you want? I just came by to introduce myself. My name is Natsuki. Nice to meet you. I'm Illy. So, what brings you by? Did you join because it's an all-girls club, or because you actually like to read? Excuse me? What kind of question is that? Well, neither. I'm here for a different reason that I'll explain soon. Why don't you go back and read your manga? You're definitely ruder than Sayori says you are. Natsuki, I'm in the middle of a conversation with Yuri. I would like to continue it before the club gets out. Fine! You two can go back to whatever you were talking about, but I got my eye on you. As if I'm here to... Okay, we're gonna drop the S. As if I'm here to woo one of the girls like some harem show. What a way to make a first impression, Natsuki. Ah! Natsuki seems about to say something, but Yuri gives her a look. Somehow, it diffuses her and she simply walks off. Yuri seemed indifferent to the entire argument. Yeah, oh, that sweet, sweet MPT. It's her problem. And how come you didn't say anything to her?
Natsuki isn't always too keen on new members joining. But somewhere, deep in her heart, she has a good reason. As for why I never intervened, she wanted to talk to you, not me. So, it was between you and Natsuki. So, I didn't want to budge where I don't belong.
By the way, hi, Zara.
Sweetheart, you don't have to be here if you don't want to. I appreciate it, but yeah.
Besides, I'm not the only club member here.
Huh. That makes sense. So, where were we?
I believe we were.
Hi, Ellie. I'm going to take care of some things. I just wanted to ask if you wanted anything as a thank you for joining.
I'm good, Sayori, but thanks for the offer.
Oh, okay, Ellie.
Sayori happily skips away to do something. So, where were we?
I believe we...
Okay, everyone. I have an important announcement to make. God damn it!
Shouldn't we wait until Sayori comes back?
Yeah, what's up with that, Monica? That's the issue. I was recently informed about something concerning Sayori. Whoop whoop. But I should let Ellie explain. Right. Comes with a heavy heart to say this. He applied, Nick. This is a bit of after an initial interview where I spoke with him one-on-one. I'm letting him flex his mod muscles today. So far, doing a bang-up job. Comes with a heavy heart, I say this. I'll cut right to the chase. You see, Sayori has depression. Plans on killing herself next week. There's a moment of silence between the three girls. Senpai, thank you for the bits. Should have figured as much. Could you repeat that?
I believe Hilly said it clearly.
I heard him. I'm just shocked. Look. Yeah. I've known Sayori for over 10 years. I was over at her house a few days ago. Happened to notice her diary laying around, and when I decided to take a peek, found an entry that described how and when she would kill herself. Upon further inspection, I noticed tears, maybe, and erratic handwriting. Book down, looked in her closet. I put the book down and looked in her closet to find the noose ready. I took the noose, shut the door, and left her house. Couldn't confront her. Jesus! Don't you have any decency? Did you also happen to steal one of her worn pairs of panties? Do you have any decency, Natsuki? This is not the time to be joking around. Sayori is in trouble, and we need to help her.
I agree. I don't believe you would go through all this trouble to lie about something.
I wouldn't go that far, but yes. I understand you all have questions, but can we put them aside and worry about the bigger picture at hand right now? Besides, it's not like I wanted to read her. Besides, it's not like I wanted to read her diary. curiosity got the better of me. Alright, but don't make it a habit of being nosy. I know. By the way, how come you haven't thought about her seeing a doctor? That would pressure her too much. Welcome back, 74. Ori is fragile when it comes to this. We need to handle this carefully. Not to mention that helping her first may help her realize that going to the doctor isn't a bad idea. That's a good point, actually. So, all in agreement then. Of course.
We'll help out as best we can.
Yeah. All right. Just one last thing. I'd like for this to be a secret from Sayori.
If it's for the best, I will withhold anything from her.
All right. Okay, that's everything. If it's for the best. When the doors swing open, I quickly change the topic. You know, Natsuki, I would consider some manga, by extension anime, to be literature in some way. The End of a New Beginning is a good example, with its ideas and how it presents them. Ryan's Fence is really compelling thriller that throws you for a loop. Makes you wonder about how resolute some humans can be when it comes to getting the ending they want. You know? Oh. I didn't quite catch it. Yandere Ilias Yandere. Yeah. See, manga is literature. I see Sayori walk in with a bag of paper, pencils, markers, and other art tools. I also see a big red bump on her head. What happened, Sayori?
Oh, this? I bumped my head on the door when walking out of the art room. Upsy Sayori, as always.
Let me help you, Sayori. Monica runs over to her bag and pulls out a rag. That rhymed. Poetry. She runs outside for a few moments, then returns and hands the damn rag to Sayori. Monica looks over at me. We both nod at each other. The rest of the club meeting is about what I expected. We drank tea, discussed poetry and the like, but my mind seems more preoccupied with my conversation with Yuri. There's something about her that I find so appealing. It's not her body, more than her beauty. Something deep inside of me that wants to see Yuri more, as if she has what I'm looking for. Before I can question it any further, I look up and find Sayori standing by the door. Judging by her face, I already know what she wants. Yes, it is, actually. Technically, categorically speaking, yes.
Wanna walk home together?
I would love to, but I'd like to talk to Yuri for a few moments.
Alright, I'll wait outside then.
Sayori leaves, and I walk up to Yuri. Hey, Yuri, I have a question.
I may or may not have an answer. How can I help you?
How are you able to remain so calm? When I learned about Sayori's depression, it was the worst gut punch imaginable. But when I explained it, and the scope it extends to, you kept a level head and weren't scared of helping her at all.
I'm practicing stoic. I'm a practicing stoic.
A what?
A stoic. Someone who prioritizes rational thinking over emotion.
So, you just put your emotions elsewhere for a moment?
Yes. Well, I won't deny, this news is nothing short of terrible. I can't allow myself to view it as a horrible situation where my hands are tied. Instead, I choose to view it as a chance to be the mentor where once I was a pupil.
Why do you say that?
I was helped in my time of need. Now, it's my time to help someone in theirs.
What else can you tell me? I'm curious.
I'd prefer not to speak about it. I'd rather help you and Sayori apply it to your everyday life. Stoicism is at its best when it's put to use, after all.
So, what can you show me?
Just consider this. Consider how it's possible to love your fate.
I'm not sure what to make of that.
Allow yourself some time and think about it. If you're curious about Stoicism, be sure to find a book by the name of Meditations.
At this point, I'm lost. I should go find the book when I get the chance. In the meantime, I have a lot of homework on my plate to contend with. I think we should pick this up tomorrow. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Thanks. I'll be off now. I can't keep Sayori waiting forever. It was nice being able to speak with you.
And thank you.
Of course. Walk out the door and begin heading home with Sayori.
So, how was it?
How was what?
Your first club meeting. You seemed really engaged with Yuri. Does someone have a crush on her?
No! It's not that. I'm just surprised I was able to get out of my comfort zone and have a conversation with someone.
See, I told you it wasn't bad to join a club. Mingle a little.
Yeah, you're right, actually. I feel a lot better compared to this morning.
That's wonderful news, Lily.
I'm actually excited to go tomorrow, too.
Well, it'll be great to see you more often. Oh, my stop is here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Or tonight, if you want to come over for dinner.
Oh, sorry, Illy, but I have posters to make and a few slices of cold pineapple pizza with my name on it.
I knew I didn't like you, Sayori. Just, no.
I didn't.
Wait.
I didn't mean to see each other that often.
Night, 74.
But I would love to have dinner another time, Illy.
Yeah. Until then, Sayori. Bye.
Bye.
Walk towards my house and enter it. I crash down on the couch and groan. God, I'm tired. But it was worthwhile. With the way things are now, I'm confident Sayori and I will be going to the festival. I see now why I was sent back. I'm going to save Sayori. Day 2. Woke up early to get Sayori. I know it was just yesterday, but it feels nice to walk with her quietly by my side again. Hey, Sayori?
Yeah?
It's really great having you around. I forgot how fun a simple walk with you could be.
What are you talking about? We do this every day. Well, almost. What's the special occasion?
This is our first walk as Literature Club members.
You're right. I guess that does make today a bit more special.
Speaking of special occasions, you want to have dinner tonight?
I wish I could, but, Natsuki asked me if I wanted to learn how to bake today. I couldn't pass up the chance to learn how to make my own cookies.
Oh. It's alright, Sayori. Spending time with friends is always time well spent. We can always move it to another day.
Mm-hmm.
How about Sunday? We'd be finished with festival preparations and have a whole day to ourselves. We'd be finished with festival preparations and would have a whole day to ourselves.
I'll need to think about that. In the meantime, our stop is here.
Stop in front of the school. I don't think I'll get another chance to... Yeah, chance. I don't think I'll get another chance, so I have to ask now. Before we part ways, I'll put my hands on her shoulders and muster all the confidence I can find. Sayori, wait. There's something I need to ask you.
What's up?
Okay, Sayori, there's... Sayori. Damn it! I can't find the words. Why is this so hard?
Really?
Sayori, I want you to know something.
Now what? What's going on?
God damn it, just say it already. I want you to know I'm here for you. I want you to have a great day. Fuck!
Thank you. I want you to have a good day, too.
And with that, Sayori walks off. Damn it! It's right there. Maybe I can talk to her during the club meeting. Class is normal, as usual. Redesign of Naomi? Okay. Yeah. You know, I actually, Oh. Boy, I almost did it, didn't I? Never mind. Glad to know all the boring lectures are over. Almost makes me wonder if my priority now should be school or Sayori. In any case, I'm in the club room today. Oddly enough, I'm second to last to come in. Suki comes in shortly after me. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. God, man, see, downside to peanut butter. The voice actor's worst nightmare. Sorry I'm late. I called my dad to remind him I had plans today. I swear, sometimes... Oh dear. Paragon, we got another one. I swear, sometimes he doesn't listen. It just goes in one ear, out the other. But hey, I'm here now. I'm glad you could still make it, Natsuki. So, how are things with Sayori? Great! We have plans after school. She's learning from the best. That's great to hear.
Yup. And I'm gonna learn all her secrets.
Ugh, what the hell, Sayori? Why do you always pop up out of nowhere? Aw, Sayori's just being Sayori. Like hell!
Surprises are always nice.
I swear. Did you have a good day today?
Well, I had a great day. And coming here only makes it all the more worthwhile.
That's always good to hear.
I can't wait to go baking with Natsuki.
What are you two gonna make?
Cookies!
Well, be sure to save some for the club.
No promises.
Club meeting goes as normal. Choose to walk up to Yuri, as she honestly has me curious about her book. Okay, what about the one after that? Is that when the spooks start? Okay. Got it. Okay, cool. So yeah, this will be a decently long stream today. Awesome. Thank you, Paragon. I choose to walk up to Yuri, as she honestly has me curious about her book. Hey, Yuri.
Hello there. How can I be of assistance?
Well, I did some thinking, and I was wondering if you could tell me more about this book. Meditations, right?
I would be delighted to. In fact,
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a different book. Much thicker than the other one. My eyes widen a little. Did you bring that book just for today?
yes, and no. This is my personal copy of the book. I always keep it with me.
I see. So, what can you show me?
Let's start with this.
Let me read for a little bit. Looks back up at me, ready to ask me a question.
Suppose that you ride your bike to school and get a flat tire. What do you do?
I get the tire replaced after school.
All right. Now, imagine a week later, you get a flat tire again.
I would get it replaced again.
You could. However, you don't have unlimited funds. So, what's something else you could do to prevent it from happening a third time?
Foreshadowing. I could take a different route to school. Maybe inspect my bike a bit further.
Exactly.
So, is the point to always think logically?
Not at all. Your emotions are still important, but you should always keep them in check. Going back to our bike example, if you cared too little, then you wouldn't go get the bike taken care of. If you care too much, your judgment would be clouded, and you wouldn't be able to find a solution. Do you see what I'm getting at?
I believe I do now. You know what? This is interesting. This is fascinating to me, actually. Being a yandere myself, I'm very well acquainted with the struggle that is maintaining your emotions. And to introduce an iteration of Yuri that's practicing stoicism, I think is a really good nod to her character. Because she's an intellectual, you know, she's a brainy type, and it would only make sense that if she became just too frustrated with the fact that she could never control herself, eventually she would start looking for ways to do so. So I actually really dig that. Yes. Yeah, I really legit do. Like, that is definitely a takeaway. Rose. Not gonna lie though, Rick and Morty's the shit. Yeah, no, I totally, like, he gets mad props for this. Initially, I'm a Monica and a Urian. Initially, I was a little offended by it, but the more I've thought about it, it makes perfect sense. Like, it really does. Like, it's enough to where it's something I might investigate at one point, you know, to help control my, issues. Drop my vape. Okay.
Yesterday, I asked you to consider what it could mean to love your fate. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I'll be honest with you, I didn't give much thought. I had a pile of homework to do.
That's fine. We could just pick up where we left off yesterday. Loving your fate simply means to accept the outcome as it is. We humans have a deep-seated need to control our lives, and yet there are some things that are always out of our control. The best way to combat this is to detach yourself from the desired outcome and to expect it to never come. So that if it never does come, you won't be disappointed.
So, yeah, just don't give a shit, right?
Well, I wouldn't put it like that. Yes, put your feelings aside, but don't allow yourself to become nihilistic. You can still have goals and ambitions, perhaps just not dreams. Think of it like being an uncompromising yes-sayer to life.
I don't think I follow, but I can always learn more.
Of course, I strongly suggest finding a copy of the book. You may also be able to find it online.
Bitch, you brought a copy. Let me borrow that one. I see. Yuri closes the book and places it back in her bag.
We can always go for a bit longer, if you like.
I think I've had my fill for the day. But really appreciate this, Yuri. As if on cue, Sayori walks up to me.
Hi, do you, want to walk with Natsuki and I? We're all heading to the same place anyway.
Actually, I'm gonna stop by the library. There's something I want to look at.
Is it that Amor Fati thing?
Nice. Nani? Yeah, no, I enjoy it. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm not sure, Nick, about the dialogue that you have going on. I scrolled up a little bit. But bottom line is no self-promotion. If it is something that I, for whatever reason, am supporting. No, God, no. No. It's not just you. No. Unless it is a project that I'm supporting, in which case, of course, I will, promote because it's, my channel. But yeah, please. Because at the end of the day, I love you guys enough to where if you guys have a project that you're working on that you want to promote, my initial inclination is to help, right? So if it comes up in chat, it's going to be very difficult for me to provide an immersive experience for people if I'm constantly going, oh yeah, their project is really cool, you should totally check it out. So it's just best to just not even try to go there. Again, unless it, for example, anything from Wretched Team, because I am also a team member, anything from Wretched Team is fair game. Because it's to me. And that's kind of, the long and short of it. So I apologize, if this makes things hard for you, but, it just feels like the best way to go about things. Like, for example, right now, like, I've literally halted the stream to address this. So, let's continue. I'm gonna say it again because it's a good fucking joke.
Is it that Amor Fati thing?
I'm really curious about it, Sayori. Maybe I'll share it with you. Who knows?
Well, you have fun with that.
Yeah. See you two later, then. These walks are so different without Sayori, but I'm glad she's out doing something. Beats vegetating in her room. So, I have nothing but happiness for her. The only person I'm disappointed in, myself. How could I not bring myself to confront her depression directly? It was right there! Take a deep breath. Try to follow your advice. There has to be a lesson to learn from this. Maybe now wasn't the time. Maybe when she's more comfortable. But when will she be comfortable? I need to try not to worry about it so much for now. That's what I thought. I need to try to not. I need to try not to worry so much about tomorrow. As I continue my commute to the library, I notice someone familiar. What's Monica doing out here? Is she on her way home? I feel like I shouldn't say hi, but we are club mates, so seems okay. Monica? Billy? What brings you this way? Well, I was on my way to the bookstore. And you? Oh, I was on my way to church. Wednesday? Well, I have Bible study today. Think of it like a second literature club. Only, will we focus on one book? Oh. Care to join me? No, thanks. I was on my way to the library. I see. Are you reading more on that Amor Fati stuff? Cozy much? You seem pretty engaged with Yuri, so I can only assume. I didn't mean to be nosy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't take up any more of your time. I'll see you tomorrow. You too, Monica. We went our separate ways. Finally, reach the library and walk inside. How can I help you? Looking for a book. Which book in particular? It's called Meditations by Marcus something. I know which one you're looking for. Really? But unfortunately, we don't have that book in stock. Of course. Alright. Maybe there's something else I can do. Do you have any books that are similar? What are you looking for in particular? Because I have several books on Stoicism. Do you have anything on Amor Fati? I have one book that might help. The librarian led me to a small section of the library. Picked up what seemed to be a really old book. Cover read, The Gay Science. My hands tingled as I held it in my hands. I could feel the book calling to me in some strange way. I'm led back to the front, and I check out the book. I sit down at the nearest table, eagerly waiting to read. And I don't quite understand what I'm reading. Nothing in here makes sense. It feels alien. I'll ask Yuri about it tomorrow. She knows more than I do. It's getting late anyway. Crash on my bed, leaving my book on the nightstand. Today was another worthwhile day. Ready to see what tomorrow has in store. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Another day, another club meeting. Hope things go better than last time. Open the door of the club room and walk in. Hello?
Hi, Ellie.
How was your evening with Natsuki?
Great. Except we didn't get to talk about anything fun. I never knew she was such a strict cook. She said we couldn't even start baking until we had a tray to put in.
I'm sure there's a reason for it. Damn right there is! It's called having everything in its place for a reason. Any self-respecting chef would tell you to have all your ducks in line before doing anything. Darksider, what is your issue with Natsuki? Like, she's such a cunt in this mod, like, for real. Like, holy shit. I get that, Sven. I'm just like, I am in absolute, like... Oh god, is my boyfriend still here, Sarah? Are you in here? I was just about to make a similar joke. Sarah, are you with us? I'm gonna wait, because I don't want to... Yes. 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 Okay, he's not here, so, to be perfectly frank, it's almost like Natsuki's getting the Castle Walls treatment. Oh gosh, excuse me. Yeah, no shit. Like, dialed it up to 11. Alright. I thought I told you that.
You did.
Exactly. There you go, Zach.
I just forgot.
Do you ever listen? Aren't you being a bit harsh, Natsuki? You should at least give her some credit for making a conscious effort to learn. Besides, it was your idea to offer her lessons. Well, it was your idea to ask us to help her out. Oh, you cunt.
Help me out with what?
God damn it, Nat. Help you out with your cooking skills. You're going to college soon, and since your current skills are lacking, I figured why not get you some help.
Really? Is there something you're not telling me?
God damn it.
Feels like I'm being left out of something.
That's the worst thing to do with someone who's depressed. There's nothing being hidden from you.
Billy, you've been acting strange since this Tuesday. What's going on?
Stay calm, Millie. Just explain it to her. Little white lie. Never hurt anyone. Sayori, I've known you for many years. We're close siblings. If there was something going on, you would be the first to know.
Then, how come I'm not the first to know? What don't you want me to know?
It's a surprise for the festival. You like surprises, don't you?
I do. But what does it have to do with me learning how to cook?
God fucking... I don't think... Oh, I'm at a loss for words right now. Can't weasel my way out of this. Forgot how persistent Sayori can be. I'll look over at Monica and mouth me in her direction. Surprisingly, she gets the hint and walks over to me. Hey, Sayori, I need to talk to you about a few things. It's club-related.
Oh? What is it?
Presidential stuff. I can't say it out loud.
Alright.
Sayori leaves with Monica, and I'm on my own again. Really owe Monica one. Seeing as I have some time now, I decide to walk over to Yuri. Hey, Yuri.
Yes, Billy?
Have you heard of the book called The Gay Science?
I'm familiar with that book, yes.
Were you able to understand it? Nothing? I made a joke at OCW's expense. I'm sorry. Were you able to understand it? I'm confused. I have no idea what I'm reading. The words feel like they're passing right through me.
How much did you read, if I may ask?
Sweetheart, I've told you point blank that you're pretty harsh on Natsuki. I mean, it's a natural course for the mod to take, so it's not like I'm saying that it's a problem, but it kind of is the elephant in the room. Elephant! Get it? There's something wrong with me.
How much did you read, if I may ask?
I spent hours reading through the pages.
I see now. I see what the issue is.
What is it?
Philosophy is much different in how you take it in. You can't just aimlessly read a book like this and learn something. You have to put a lot of care and attention into what's being read. I'll show you. Do you have the book with you?
No. That's funny. Oh my gosh, Paragon. That's great. I mean, look, it is what it is. It's just kind of hits you over the head with that tsundere. Yeah. Which, I mean, it's its own. Yeah, exactly. Which, I mean, there's a lot of mods where it's a heavy focus mod that focuses on one character specifically, and then there might be one or two sub focuses, but there's always a girl left out. Always. Most of the time it's Sayori, but yeah. Mm. Okay. Actually, let's see. 2 hours. I think we're going ahead and right. Right, exactly. I think we're gonna save here in a minute. I want to get to the end of this day, and then we'll go ahead and stop, and I'll just record the rest later. No, I left it on my nightstand. Damn it! Should have brought it with me.
I can work with this.
Yuri pulls out a notebook and begins writing something down. In a few moments, she shows me what she wrote. This is the only thing I can remember. And you wrote it down, word for word.
It's no different than a Christian reciting a Bible verse.
You really like that metaphor, don't you?
I prefer not to get distracted. Now, follow along with me.
Alright.
Now, as I mentioned before, you can't read it all at once and expect to understand it all at once. You have to learn to see what you are looking at, which means taking in what you read slowly and breaking it down into more manageable parts that you can then combine to form the complete whole.
So, you're gonna break it down and explain it? Like my English teacher?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Anyway, let us look to where it says, I do not want to wage war against what is ugly. I do not want to accuse. I do not even want to accuse those who accuse. What do you think that's trying to say?
That the speaker doesn't want to accuse the accusers? Go on. If we were to go back to our previous lesson on Stoicism, I would say that a Stoic would use Amor Fati, and therefore wouldn't discriminate in any manner.
A perfectly acceptable argument, yes. What else do you see?
When it talks about waging war against what is ugly, I can only imagine accepting the horrible situations in life for what they are. Starting to get it now.
Right. Why don't we look at another part? When I read, I want to learn more and more to see as beautiful what is necessary in things, then I shall be one of those who makes things beautiful. I always imagine it as being a pursuit of knowledge, but not just what you learn in books, but also what you experience. What you've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow, and so on. But the point is to not just learn, but to also teach. To make something new from what has been learned. Or that's how I choose to view it.
Can't say I disagree with you. But compared to you, I'm so lost and dense. I don't think I'll ever be able to keep up.
Oh, don't say that. It took me years to fully understand what I'm reading here. Knowledge is easy to obtain. The wisdom to use that knowledge, however, is something that takes years, if not a lifetime, to learn.
Well, I think there's someone who would benefit from all of this more than me.
Who? Sayori.
Yeah, you mentioned you were in a similar situation to her own. I think it would be a great help to her.
You make a good point. It's strange to think I've come full circle.
Huh?
I'll save that story for another time. In the meantime, I'll talk to Sayori tonight. But so should you, at one point. She is your friend as well. And when you do read, try not to read it so linearly. Try to dissect it. Find meaning in it. Ask questions, then try to answer them.
I will. Thank Thanks, Yuri. I leave the club and go about my commute. Only Lori isn't here. She must have gotten tired of waiting on me. Or maybe she's angry at me. I can understand why. Just wish it didn't have to be so hard to do this. I can make things right tomorrow. Quietly head home. Pick up the book from my nightstand and begin skimming through until I find a familiar excerpt. How did she write this one word for word? Still boggles me how much she knows. Even with her advice, I still can't wrap my head around what I'm reading. I read a little further down until my eyes catch on to something. There will be nothing new in it. Every pain and every joy and every thought and sigh and everything unutterably small or great in your life will have to return to you, all in the same succession and sequence. My heart stops for a moment. Close the book and toss it back on the nightstand. What was that? Something about that rubs me the wrong way, and I don't want to find out what it is. Maybe some stones are better left unturned. That's enough reading for one night. Today's Friday. All days I would expect Sayori to be up and about already. Okay. We went for about 2 hours. I think we're gonna go ahead and call it here. And then the rest will appear on my YouTube. I'll probably prioritize this one. Thank you guys so much for joining me today, and here's Illy's writing tip of the day. Don't forget, always find a proofreader. That's all I have for today. Don't forget to like, share, sub, and follow. That's all I have. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.